in the area, make sure you drop by and witness history in the making here.
Yeah, and Cignal Ultra, they were able to succeed with a composition similar to this one earlier. So maybe they can do it this time around. That's going to be a big question mark in my book. Bren Esports, though, they're going very early on.
Oh, that's going to be the first blood onto Few. Wow. Already, Kimmy is popping off. Not a minute in the game, we finally have first blood.
Man, one kill already onto Fuse. Kimmy, that is a very dangerous proposition. We'll have to wait and see, though. Let's go ahead and check out what is happening on the top side of the map, where we do see Hayes go down to a very early arcane arrow. Hayes eliminated by Dysenia, and Rebo cannot actually do anything about it.
This looks 100% the same as game number 1. Cignal Ultra able to secure the early kills, just apply a lot of early game pressure. I think bren Esports has an inkling that they will be able to come back in the mid game. May be able to come back in the late game, especially considering the fact that their composition is mainly composed of tanky heroes that will be able to dish out a lot of damage. But Rebo is dropping dangerously low on HP, and he's going to be taken out by Dysenia.
You know what? That was super smart. The Lolita used the Bulwark to stop the orb and stop Alice from teleporting to the orb, therefore securing that kill. I think he even burned the flicker there. So, man, that is a very bad call for Rebo. On top lane, though,
Hayes is going to fall down. This turret is looking like lunch here for Cignal Ultra. They're going to be able to force back Harith there, and this turret is going to go down. Get the jungle minions. They're eyeing out the turtle. The turtle is now up. Make sure that they get this turret first.
Yep, and again, can they do this? That is the big question here for bren Esports. Can they actually make it out of the early game? Because apparently Cignal Ultra, they are in a rush to finish this one.
Yeah, 2 minutes in the game, we already have a 3,000 gold advantage and a lot of kills as well. That's rare to see here in the MPL Season 2. Usually, you see teams just evening things out. Not a lot of things happening here. But Rebo gets stunned by that Numenon Blast!
This is happening right before our eyes. Cignal Ultra slowly getting a huge advantage, but being stymied by the aggression here for bren Esports. They pick up D. Everyone else is falling apart like dominoes, and the rest of Cignal Ultra is forced to retreat, reset onto Turtle, but Yaku's not done. They want to go for it again.
Yeah, Hayes is going to be here. He has a 1,000-pounder, but he does not have the Hurricane Dance, so might as well just back off and try to go for the steal here. 1,000-pounder gets committed, and that's going to be a turtle steal here. Yako might just pay the price here, and he's going to be taken out by Pain. 5 and 4, but that's going to be a follow-through here by Cignal Ultra. Hayes is dropping dangerously low, and he's going to be 1,000-poundering out, and the middle blast is going to be canceled. The Minoa Fury is going to be connected, and that's going to be a meta kill for Pain.
bren Esports completely ignoring Few, taking out the rest of Cignal Ultra members. I think that is so important and so crucial. This time is a time that you can afford to ignore Few because his damage is not quite there yet. There is going to be a long online time here for Few, and because of all the gold that bren Esports got from those fights, they're now ahead, and they are now able to be a lot tougher. Therefore, it will give you a harder time to make a kill.
Yeah, we are approaching the mid-game stage, and that gold advantage that bren Esports secured is going to help them transition really well. Cignal Ultra, they're trying to look for any openings here. They're trying to get as much gold as they can, so even to equalize things here, but I think it's going to be a tall order. Sure, they're ahead in terms of turret pushes, but bren Esports can just rotate and find a lot of openings here.
This is just so smart rotation from bren Esports, as well as target selection in the previous game. Check out the farm here on the UG. The mage god, he's 0-0, but 4 assists is enough, plus all the gold from there. But top lane, though, is a different story.
Oh, that Dark Knight Falls is going to be committed there by Coco in order to save his teammate, but this turret is going to fall down. But D might just well be the target here. He gets silenced. He gets 1,000-pounded Hurricane Dance pinned on the wall, but Numenon Blast is going to connect on Pain. Rebo will be paying the price there. Cignal Ultra will be able to secure that kill. Pain is going to try to make sure his team survives there, just deterring them.
Yep, nice stun there from Tets as well. Stop the Alice from teleporting into the orb. Able to buy enough time for Signal to get a kill. Hayes though, he goes in for the 1,000 power into Tets. Here is the sword, and they go hard onto Tets right now, blocking everything though. Daisenia tries to go in for Pain. Apparently he is the one to suffer. He takes down Pain in the end though. Oh my god, and there we go. Coco answers. It's gonna be the pullback into Yuji. That's a perfect target for Signal.
And that turret is going to fall down. That's just one HP turret. That's also the bottom turret completely taken out. This is going to completely open up the jungle here for bren Esports, allowing Cignal Ultra to have a lot more income coming in because the jungle caps are finally open.
Such a fast-paced game here. We can barely catch our breaths. Cignal Ultra, after that, gets the turtle over to a very important member. You're going to have full advantage of the turtle buff after that. So it's going to be a very harder fight for bren Esports to go in the coming battle.
Yeah, bren Esports, they have to mount an offensive here. They need to start pushing turrets in order to equalize the economy as well as the pressure on the map. The Lord, the third turtle is about to spawn in about 90 seconds, and they're going to have to set up for that. Possibly go for the top turret, possibly go for the middle turret. That are the things here that they have to consider. But here, they are considering taking down the bottom lane. But Yako and D are just a lot of problems here.
Man, bren Esports, they go in for the fight. Rebo with the or then it's gonna be a kill over to Cignal. Instead, disables coming in from Cignal from all around the map. Oh my god, bren Esports cannot deal with this. Even Yuji falls to the power of Cignal Ultra.
Man, that was just an amazing play there by Cignal Ultra. bren Esports tried to pick off the two stragglers there over the bottom lane, but they completely got denied, and the rotation was just on point. They rotated just in time in order to force bren Esports back towards the back foot and just back off. That's going to cost them the turret.
And just like that, Cignal Ultra getting gold each and every turn of this fight. Right now, they are 5,000 gold ahead, and that is saying something. 5,000 gold against the top seed of the Philippines. Are you kidding me?
They are not to be kidding you, my friend. This is a lot of gold coming into their pocket. That's a lot of items coming in. And really, Cignal Ultra is taking advantage of this composition. That view, 2, 0, and 6. Daisenia, 7, 2, and 3. That's more than you can ask for their carries.
Yeah, they are just going nuts right now. And apparently, Cignal Ultra, they're also just waiting for the minions to get into place, as well as the turtle get another buff into view. That is going to be a powerful tool they can use to destroy the bren Esports front line. Can they do it though? I think bren, they wanted to.
Oh, that was an intrusion steal! That was
way.
a nice steal, and they're gonna follow
now he
through.
goes for the fight.
Fury. Yako is gonna be put in a bit of a pickle here. He's gonna fall down. They're gonna try whatever they can to do. No Blast is gonna be charged up, but it's not gonna be continuing on. bren Esports is still fighting back, but Coco is dropping low in HP.
Oh my
will be able to
God.
secure the kill there. Hayes and Pain, they need to fall back here, and Cignal Ultra are out for blood. That's gonna be a double kill for Daisenia. Pain is gonna be a tank. Rebo, they have to fall back. That's gonna be the flicker expended, and they are gonna be forced back.
Ooh.
That was a bad engagement by bren Esports.
What a horrible fight. It was great that bren Esports were able to remove the turtle buff from this Kimmy, but was it really worth it to expend the rest of your team, which will enable Cignal Ultra to go for pushes non-stop, uncontested around the map, giving them more economic advantages?
Yeah, this is gonna be the tier 2 turret, and the last of the tier 2 turrets down is just gonna be the inhibitor turret, and they are gonna be knocking on doors sometime in the next couple of minutes, but the Lord is gonna be an obvious objective here that Cignal Ultra has to get.
You got to be very, very careful here if you are bren Esports, because if you give away Yuji, if you give away Coco Rebo rather early on, your offensive options are so much limited compared to what we have for Cignal Ultra. They have the backup late game potential from Yako's Leomord as well as Daisenia's Selena.
And man, this Daisenia really masterful there on the Selena, and it's really starting to be a problem here for bren Esports, and it's starting to prove true that whoever has Selena is going to be the thorn at the sides of bren Esports. They have no answer to Selena's Abyssal Arrow. They will be getting caught with the traps, and it's just preventing them from rotating left or right or even trying to escape.
Yeah, the traps are actually so crucial. Placement is going to be important later on. Bren though, they try to go for something big here. Pain in the middle of the fight doesn't have the rage to go for this yet. I think Cignal Ultra, they know what's up, and they are threatening right now to go for the kill. Rebo will be stunned up. Can he orb out? Apparently so. Lord will now be spawning, and now D will pull that
blast
Pain.
is gonna connect, not actually gonna connect anyone, but that's gonna be crucial for Cignal Ultra to secure. Pain is gonna be falling down, but that Minoa Fury is gonna connect the 3 people, and this might be the comeback, but no, Yakko will be able to force them back. That's gonna dash in, and they are still forcing fights.
That is what I am talking about right there. The backup damage from this Liam Moore. Triple kill already for Cignal Ultra, and they can probably take a tower if Yuji cannot do anything to stop it.
Really, a Yuji in a 1v3, it's possible, but it's not plausible in this game. Look at the damage being dealt there just by summoning the Phantom Seed.
Man, that is beautiful offensive capabilities being displayed by Cignal. They are not completely reliant on Fuse Kimmy. They can do anything in their power to make sure that Yaku also succeeds. Check out D, 0, 3, and 13. Almost 70-80% kill participation in this match.
That's divine judgments coming in right, and they're rightfully judging bren Esports there. Look at the gold lead, that's almost 10,000. That's a lot. That's a huge gold lead by Cignal Ultra.
It's something you can't really do much against bren Esports, especially later on in the game. Usually, oh my god, D able to catch up Yuji, has to force out the ultimate from the Harif. That is going to be a small opening for Cignal Ultra to make a big play around the map.
Plays here though has to be on point, but bren Esports, one small mistake can turn the tides for both of these teams, but much more so for bren Esports. They cannot afford to lose anyone.
Exactly.
They cannot function well in a 4v5 situation. They always have to be there as an entire team in order for them to survive, especially against the Cignal Ultra lineup.
I think the only thing keeping bren Esports alive right now, those 5-man Minotaur Minoan Furies from their captain Pain. But man, the follow-up damage definitely not as good as we expected from this team.
Yeah, Yuji is not showing up as well as Coco. Sure, they have a bit of a damage, but they're not as effective compared to Desania or Fury. But that is going to be the divine judgment.
Pain!
And that's going to be Minoa Fury being triggered as well. Pain is still alive, but that's going to be Coco with the counterattack. Few is going to be the next target here, but that's Yakko going in for the easier kills. Few, though, able to still survive and will deter them from pushing in.
Here comes Yakko, Phantom Seed into Yuji. That's gonna be a kill onto the Harif. Can Yellow Haze make it out? This is Cignal Ultra going full speed ahead. Rebo going in the middle of the fight. Pops the ultimate, cannot actually survive the onslaught. Man, Cignal Ultra, they are on fire right now.
It's pedal to the metal here for Cignal Ultra. It's just gonna be Coco alive to try to defend this. That's the E, enable to turn it down, and the base is the next target here, and Coco is targeted, and this is going to go to game 3. Ladies and gentlemen,
it is 1-1. Cignal Ultra come out on top.